Most of us have wearable technology, right? You know, you're measuring your heart rate, your steps rate. How regularly are you actually using that data to make change in your life? It's there. You look at your activity rings closing, you look at how many steps you've taken, take notice of it. In the same way, the data is just the data. It still needs a storyteller to translate it from data into insight and influence to drive change in your organization. And that's the thing. How do you take it off the page? Because look, you know, when you're in a boardroom and you're sat there and you're thumbing through the pages of a 200-page board report, and there's a table in there that says these are the top 10, these are the 5 calls, top 5 complaint reasons. You skip through and that's what you think's happening. But it's the nuance beneath that and what's actually happening that's really that really should be driving the conversation about, well, so what then? Why are people calling for this reason, that reason? Is that really the reason? And what's driving that? And so I think, but that only happens when you can take it off the page. You know, there's nothing as powerful as playing real calls in front of senior execs. You know, when you play it, they not only get the reason for the call, but they feel the emotion and the power in when customers calling. And if that's one customer, you multiply by the amount that could be doing that, and suddenly there's a change. The other thing that I was going to say about the insight thing as well is I think that there has been, you know, the irony about the whole thing is that it's often the contact center that's tasked with reduce your call volumes. But the contact volumes or the call volumes aren't being driven by the contact center.
They're not providing the service. It's the business.
They're just dealing with what the business is spitting out.
We're an easy punching bag.